explanation of it, then why is Roseanne still working and saying, racist stuff is happening? But we miss opportunities to teach people how they offend minorities and people of color by their verbiage and language, even if it's unintentional or not. And Roseanne is missing out on a teachable moment. America is missing out on a teachable moment because these situations are not going to end because somebody loses the show. Nobody's going to learn a lesson from them. It's going to keep going on and going on and going on. So we're just going to keep punishing the bad behavior instead of trying to correct the bad behavior.
Right, and then playing the tit for tat game. Well, how come y'all fired Roseanne, but you didn't fire Samantha Bee?
Right.
Well, how come y'all let such and such stay, but you didn't let such and such stay? So that in itself becomes judgmental.
And that's the president. ABC wants to move forward with the reboot of Roseanne with Sarah Gilbert being the main character, and John Goodman is very interested. So they're going to see. I don't think that's.
Let me tell you why it's really not going to work. It's not going to work because I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch Roseanne without Roseanne. So that's number one why it won't work. But another reason why it won't work is because the people who are fans of Roseanne, they are now upset and angry and mad and will never support ABC for doing that to their girl.
This is what they need to do. Replace Roseanne with the original Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's what you need to do. All right? And in the season is
Janet Hubert.
And in the season, people won't even remember that Roseanne Barr was on the show. They just going to be saying, remember when Roseanne got her black mama? When Roseanne became black?
Yeah, right.
That's a bold statement, ABC. Do that.
So,
and act like nothing happened, too.
Oh, it's a black woman on the show?
Black Roseanne.
Speaking of,
I've been waiting on this. This one reporter,
teachable moments.
The reporter asked a question to Serena Williams.
I think his name is Bill Simmons. This was after. It was either. I think it was before she beat Sarah. I can't give you the timeline right now, but I'll give you the question.
It's recent, right?
Mm-hmm. This was before she beat Maria Sharapova, which I think she beat her this weekend, right?
She pulled out of the match. So she's supposed to fight Maria Sharapova. But
so this is before.
Yeah, so she's pulled
Not fight.
out. I'm sorry. I'm stuck on the Drake beef.
Right, okay.
She was supposed to play in a tennis match, Maria Sharapova, I'm sorry.
But she's pulled out.
But she's pulled out because of a pec injury that she says she has been dealing with, but it's becoming painful now. So she says she's been dealing with it. I tried different tapes to try to fix it and try to play through it, but it's becoming painful now. And she's
been whooping some tail out there.
She's going to fly to France, Paris, I believe, to get an MRI done to find out what's going on with the pec muscle to where she can't serve. So this is before that.
So this is before that. I know you want to go back to Olympia. Olympia is her daughter's name, I believe.
Okay.
I know you want to go back to Olympia. Work with me here, please. Serena Williams says, work with me.
Okay.
Smiling. We're in this together, baby.
Okay.
The reporter says.
All right.
Serena says, no, we're not. You're not going home to a screaming baby.
Okay.
Then the reporter says, I've been waiting about 14 years to ask you this question.
Okay.
After the 2004 Wimbledon match with Maria, I had the opportunity to interview Donald Trump on his LA golf course. And he said that Maria's shoulders were incredibly alluring. And then he came up with this incredible analysis that you were intimidated by her supermodel good looks. My question is, have you ever been intimidated by anyone on a tennis court? And what are your thoughts about that occurrence? And Serena says, I honestly don't have any thoughts about that. I can't say I've been intimidated by anyone. That's all.
This woman has won massive Grand Slams. She's at them. She's mastered the game of tennis.
She is the greatest of all time in tennis.
She is. There's something that came before. I ain't gonna diminish that.
She's the greatest of all time in tennis, and that's undisputable, undeniable. And she beat Maria Sharapova 18, 19 times.
Well, first of all, they're not even ranked the same, but people like seeing them match up together. Stupid question, because it didn't really, what's the purpose?
Well, it's a very misogynistic question. It is insulting because you would never ask a male tennis player about how he thinks about how the person that he's playing looks. It's stupid. It's the stupidest question because he could have simply said, "Are you ever intimidated by another tennis player?"
That's the way I took
the
question.
But he goes on with this 2004 I mean, he's been sitting on this question since 2004.
It's relevant now. Donald Trump's in office.
It's not relevant now.
Donald Trump's in office.
Because we're talking about a pre-presidential Donald Trump, and we're talking about Maria Sharapova, who she's beat 18 times since 2004.
So the question is, are you intimidated because she looks so good, and does that make
right?
You, that's a stupid question.
My point exactly.
I don't know if it's
but
insulting.
now when it's very insulting,
Okay,
and then a lot of people thought that Serena should have had words for him, or slapped him in the face or whatever. So she didn't do anything. She walked away like a champ, I guess.
Did she go like LeBron, go get her purse? And
well, there were a lot of memes saying this is what Serena should have done after that question. She just got her purse and walked off like Auntie LeBron. Auntie LeBron had them Peter Pan shorts on.
Did you see that?
And that purse.
Who told him the Eddie Munster outfit was appropriate to wear? Like, I didn't even wear half a suit. But
you gonna start seeing it all over the place now. I'm gonna buy you one of them purses for your birthday in September.
LMA, boot up.
That's all marked out. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't.